sum? Mr. Bayeri.
Yes, my lord. My lord, the case is slated for, we have a humble application.
Yes, I know. I've seen the application, and that's why I'm asking this question, that is there any specific amount mentioned in the judgment of the court regarding the sum? So how did you arrive at this sum?
We calculated from the day of judgment till when we filed the application, my lord.
You calculated this from where?
It is being calculated from the computation done, my lord.
By who?
By the director for pension board.
Did you attach that to this application? Did you attach that computation to this application?
Okay. We did, my lord.
As exhibit what?
As exhibit B.
B or D?
Exhibit B2, my lord.
B2.
Yes, my lord.
Very good. Let me have a look at it. Where did you said you got it from the pension. There's nothing to show the source of this letter.
My lord, there is a stamp by the...
That stamp does not matter. The stamp says Education Secretary. It's just a stamp. This has to be on the letterhead.
Escort, listen, my lord.
The source of this letter, the origin of this letter has to be known. And there's no signature on it, so I can't even look at what you have brought before the court, okay? Go and do the needful. I'll strike this out, do the needful, and bring it a proper application.
Escort, please, my lord.
The motion ex parte filed by the applicant is struck out for being incompetent.
Escort, please.
Very well. Call the next case.
Yes. NRCN LKJ 9/2022 between Nigerian Union of Workers and along Mr. Habib, the member of the Benin.
Is in court.
Habib,
I can't hear you properly, court registrar. You said that member what? Appearances.
Most humbly and respectfully to my noble Lord. Nizo Kuma is my name. Nizo is spelled Nyizo.
N-Y.
Guma, G-U-M-N-Y-I-Z-O. Guma, G-U-M-A.
You are for who?
Appearing with me is my learned friend, C.O. Ademola Esther.
PA or PA? Ademola?
C.O. C.O.
C.O.
C for comfort.
C.O. Ademola. I can't see you. I can't see the both of you. Can I see your face? Please place your phone or whatever you're using. If it's a tablet, place it before you. C.O. Ademola, you are for who?
Esquire, our humble appearance is for the defendants.
No appearance for the claimant. Court registrar, is there any appearance in the courtroom for the?
Oh, my Lord.
No appearance for the claimant online. No appearance for the claimant online. There you, Barra. Okay. Mr. Guma.
Respectfully, my Lord,
have you reacted
for further mention?
Yes. Have you reacted to this originated?
We have filed our memorandum of appearance as long as alongside a motion of notice to regularize our position.
When did you file both?
We filed and sent yesterday.
When?
We filed and sent yesterday.
Yesterday. No wonder it's not here. You waited till the day before you filed. You said you filed your memorandum of appearance and what?
And a motion on notice for extension of time within which to file our counter affidavit, the list of documents to be relied upon.
So you've not filed these ones.
Sorry, my Lord.
You've not filed the motion, the counter affidavit. You only filed motion to regularize it. Or have you filed it along with the motion?
We filed it alongside with the motion. It's an attached exhibit.
Well, it's not before
once the motion is granted. We have 3 copies here.
Take another date.
As court level.
Court registrar, what date?
It's convenient.
Court registrar, I didn't hear you. 17th of October.
Yes, my Lord.
Case adjourned to 17/10/2023 for hearing notice to be served on the claimant, proved to be filed.
As thirdly, we are most grateful.
All the last.
Very well. Rest of the day.
Thank you.
Case number 3, NICN LKJ 2023 between Mylan, Iraqi, and others.
Court registrar.
Yes, madam.
Not you, just a moment. This is not supposed to be here. Just a moment. Who is in court? Court registrar. Appearances.
Respondent. Creditor respondent.
Judge, you are for who?
Creditor applicant.
Oh.
And respondent.
Any other appearance?
Respondent.
You are who?
EA Major B.
You are for who?
Abubakar.
You are with who?
NA Authority. Abubakar. The respondent and applicant under motion.
What's the motion that you have?
My Lord, we filed a motion seeking to set aside the case and seek the judgment.
When was it filed?
My Lord, our motion was filed on the 11th of April, 2023.
Please put your phone on mute. If it's not your case, mention so that we can hear clearly. So, Mr. Major, you said you filed a motion.
We filed the motion.
What date?
April 2023.
So is that right? Is it the one that is right for hearing, or the motion on notice filed by the applicant on 15th of February? Mr. Austin Ogoni.
Their motion is right for hearing, sir, and we have adequately responded to it, sir. We filed a counter affidavit in opposition.
Which of them is right for hearing?
Both applications are right for hearing, but I suppose we take their own application first.
Mr. Major.
Yes, my lord, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay. My lord, sir, if PA or counsel is saying the motion is right for hearing, sir.
Yes, I say go ahead.
I'm saying, my lord, sir, that he just have the counter on us yesterday. It was filed the day before yesterday and served on us yesterday. Meanwhile, our motion had been served on him since on the 11th of April, to which he has 7 days to reply to. And he just did the reply over 2 months after filing.
You did that when? You said
Sorry,
you did that on what date?
He just filed
that when?
June 2023.
On the 19th of June.
Of June 2023, that was when he filed the counter.
I don't even have it. I don't even have it as yet in the case file, Mr. Ogoni.
Just filed day before yesterday, my lord, sir. And the motion was served on him on the 11th of April 2023.
Mr. Ogoni, it's not in the case file.
He has 7 days to reply to.
Mr. Ogoni, what do you have to say to this?
Yes, sir. I did not hear what my learned friend said, sir. Whether he's replying to it or he's objecting to the motion.
He said you just filed. When did you file your reaction to their own application?
Lord, we commenced the filing on Thursday, but concluded on Monday, sir. We commenced on Thursday last week, but concluded on Monday the 19th.
What
sir.
do you mean by concluded? When did you file? That's what I asked. What's the date that you filed your response to the application?
19th day of June 2023.
Very well.
Which actually
and
is Monday.
you were served when? With their own process?
I cannot remember.
Oh. So this application is not ripe for hearing.
If they are responding, sir, it's not right.
It does seem, my lord, sir, that his own application is not even proper before the court. That's what we are saying, sir.
His own application?
Yes, sir.
The application filed on 15th of February.
Yes, sir. He was served on 11th April. He has 7 days to reply. He has not replied.
No, Mr. Major.
Very well, my lord, sir.
Can you hear me?
I'm listening, my lord. Very well.
I just asked Mr. And he said he filed on Monday 19th, which means your application is not right for hearing. So I now ask whether we should go on with his own application filed on the 15th of February. Have you reacted to that application?
Yeah, I've reacted, my lord, sir.
When did you react to it?
My lord, we filed our counter affidavit since on the 11th day of April 2023.
11th of April. Okay.
And further facts which is filed on the 18th April 2023, my lord.
When was the judgment of this case? The judgment for which they are seeking to enforce, when was it, Mr. Agoni?
The judgment
When was
was
it delivered?
on the 11th.
On the 11th of March.
11th
of
day
March
2022, sir.
More than a year now.
Very well, sir.
So let's take that application.
Lord, we have an application before me, Lord, sir. It is dated the 5th day of December 2022, sir. 2022, sir. And filed on the 15th day of February 2023. Yes, the application prays for and my Lord, sir, the authority upon which the application is brought is as contained on the face of the motion paper, sir. It prays for two major prayers, sir. The first one is an order of this honorable court directing the respondents, especially second respondent, to calculate the salaries and entitlement of the applicants as ordered in the judgment of this honorable court. And next year too. And file it within 7 days of the order of this court, sir. My Lord, sir, we only have an alternative prayer, sir. This is ordering taken as read. And grateful, sir. The ground upon which this application is brought is as contained on the motion paper, my Lord.
Very well.
The application is supported by 14 paragraphs affidavit. Deposed to by the second judgment creditor applicant, sir, Adeyemi Peter Kehinde. We rely on all the depositions as contained therein, sir.
Are you hearing me? Wow.
We call it a written address, my Lord, sir.
Wow.
Filed on the same day. We only seek to adopt it as our legal argument in support of this application, sir.
Which kind of lawyer did you say?
Please mute your phone. Mute your phone. Except Mr. Boni, who is addressing the court now.
We urge the Lord, sir, to, in the interest of justice, grant this application, sir. As the order of this honorable court, sir, is meant to be obeyed, sir. Also, there's no appeal, there's no valid appeal against judgment of this court, sir, as it were. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Take your phone.
Mr. Mayor, go ahead.
My Lord, respectfully, sir, before I move my counter, my Lord, I want to draw my Lord's attention to the area on our motion that we filed, which includes another for stay of execution of this honorable court, which I think my Lord will be.
It's not right for hearing. It's not right for hearing. Benin Council.
Yes, my Lord, sir.
It's not right for hearing. So we take the one that is right now. So go ahead. That's why I gave Mr. Boni the right to go ahead with it.
I think this is my Lord, sir.
Very well.
Hello, we filed a counter affidavit.
When did you file it?
On the 11th day of April, 2023. My Lord, it has 6 paragraphs disposed of by one Arolu Akemi. Attached to same is a submission of counsel which we adopt as a submission. My Lord, we filed a further counter on the 18th day of April, 2023.
On the 18th?
On the 18th day of April, 2023. My Lord, we place reliance on the depositions as well as the exhibits MYA1.
Did you attach any exhibit to that further?
Yes, my Lord, we attached MYA1.
On 18th of April.
18th of
Mr.
April.
Boni, you didn't react to the counter.
He did not, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We urge the court to refuse the application. We're also taking judicial notice, my Lord, of the motion of our motion, which is dated the 11th day of April 2023.
What is your exhibit MYA1?
My Lord, it's attached to the counter affidavit, further counter affidavit.
Okay, I've seen it. The notice of appeal.
Yes, very well, my Lord, that we filed before the Court of Appeal.
Very well. Have you compiled the record of this court? Has it been transmitted to the Court of Appeal?
My Lord, the orders are sought for. It is premised on when the Court of Appeal grants leave to us to
Oh,
appeal
so
against.
you have not even gotten that.
Yes, sir. That's the application before the appeal.
Very well, very well.
The has not been
Speaking
ordered.
leave. Okay.
Yes, sir. It is when the Court of Appeal grants us leave and say appeal within so dates. That's when
Very
we file
well.
post notice of appeal, which is attached to the motion.
Mm,
Very well, my lord.
very well. Very well. Mr. Oboni, did you file any reaction to the accountant?
My lord, there's no reaction, sir.
Okay.
If I may just, however, commend my lord to just one or two authorities, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I want to refer my lord, sir, to Okonofua. Okonofua is okay.
Is it not in your written address?
Lord,
Is it not in your written address already filed?
It's not in my written address, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okonokwa, spell it.
OKO.
Mm-hmm.
NEO.
Mm-hmm.
FUA.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Omo Ijahi.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Uwesu Umoru. Uwesu Umoru.
Spell the whistle.
UWE.
Mm-hmm.
XU.
Mm-hmm.
Uwesu Umoru. 1999.
Mm-hmm.
JELR. JELR.
What is that? Which law report is that?
That's Jester Electronic Law Report, sir.
Mm-hmm.
52.
Mm-hmm.
24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme Court, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Because, sir, the authority is saying that, sir, that in contempt of the court, sir, cannot, in furtherance of the said disrespect, ask the court, approach the court for any relief, any further relief, sir. Look, a second authority, sir. Is the case of Vaswani Trading Company, Vaswani, VASUANI.
And Savalak.
And Savalak, sir. It's reported in 1972, sir. Sir, the authority is saying, sir, that an application for extension of time to seek leave to appeal is not the same thing as an application for leave to appeal, sir. I also comment to Milord, sir, the case of Sentinel Association, Sentinel, SENTINEL, Association Company Limited, versus SCBN Limited. Milord, sir, reported in 1992, sir. It is focused with the decision in Vaswani Trading Company, sir. In all fours, in urging my lord to hold that they cannot be had, that the respondents are in contempt, sir, and the fact that they have an application to seek leave is not the same thing as an appeal, sir. We are grateful.
Very well.
My lord, sir. I don't know if I can react to what he has said, sir, to set
Do you have any decision of the court
very well, sir.
that is not written in your written address?
No, we relied on it in our written address.
Yes, so the court will look at it.
As a court basis, sir. And the law authority does not apply. We are not seeking any relief before the court.
Very well.
Sir, we are seeking relief.
Please mute your phone. Mute your phone. Mute your phone.
Okay, my noble lords. Simon. Okay, me mute my phone. The mark and our Sweet. Okay, it's mute already. Okay, put on disturb or
I said mute your phone. Phone, is that Mr. Major B's phone or whoever is this Android, blue, whatever? I can see someone standing by you. Mute your phone or tablet or whatever.
Okay, my noblesse.
I've gone through the processes filed by the parties, especially the application before the court. The gist of this application is seeking, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Very well. The meat of this application is seeking for an enforcement of the judgment of this court delivered on the 11th of March 2022. The judgment of this court is that the second respondent should reinstate the judgment creditors applicants and pay all their salaries since April 2017, when their employment was unlawfully terminated until the date of their reinstatement, and the cost of 500,000 was equally awarded against the respondents. Up to date, the judgment debtors respondents have failed or refused to obey or comply with the judgment of this court. In their response, the judgment debtors read their counter affidavit, avert at paragraph 3, that since August 2022, the respondents plan to appeal the judgment of this court. But obviously, the applicants have failed to appeal. I say so in view of the fact that there is no process or any document before this court to evince that the judgment of this court delivered on the 11th of March 2022, which is more than a year, has been appealed against. There's equally no evidence of record to show that the judgment of this court has been set aside by any superior court of record. The law is notorious that judgment of courts are meant to be obeyed. And in a situation as in this instance, where respondents have failed or refused to obey the judgment of this court, only with the excuse that they are going to or in the process of seeking for extension of time to appeal, cannot be acceptable or avail them. Apparently, the second respondent do not intend to comply with the judgment of this court, and as by its action, which is contemptuous of this court, refused to comply with the judgment of the court. They have equally failed to take any positive steps to comply with the decision of this court. What the respondent have exhibited before this court is an application seeking for extension of time to seek leave to appeal the judgment of the court. That cannot constitute an appeal. The import of that is that the Court of Appeal is not yet seized of any appeal against the decision of this court, which means that, as I have stated supra, the judgment of this court stands. It is in view of this, it is in the light of the barefaced disregard and disobedience to the judgment of this court delivered on the 11th of March 2022 that I give an order mandating the second defendant, director of the second defendant, to calculate the salaries and any allowance of the applicants from April 2017 to date, and file same before this court on or before the 3rd of July 2023, failing which the rector of the second respondent, one Dr. S.O. Usman, is to be held in contempt of this court. Case adjourned to the 3rd of July 2023.
As the court pleases. Lord, we are grateful, sir. We are grateful, Lord, sir.
Or the next case.
Case number 4, NICN LKJ 2022 between Onoja Alhaji Oguche and 1. Kogi State Government, 2. Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Kogi State, 3. Kogi State Pension Board, My lord, claimant is in court. Defendant absent.
Appearances. Counsel. Counsel representing the parties.
Sorry, because my name is.
No representation for the claimant.
Claimant conducts his case by himself.
Eh?
Claimant carry on with his case himself.
Okay.
For the defendants, my lord,
Go ahead.
to this honorable court. My name is Oyetunji Ojuokai, Acting Deputy Director, Civil Litigation. My appearance, I have with me my colleague, Linda,
Acting Deputy Director.
Civil Litigation.
Sorry, Acting Deputy Director, Civil Litigation.
Yes, my lord.
CLO.
With my colleague, Linda Akawo. Linda Akawo, legal officer.
Very well.
For the defendants.
The matter is for definite continuation of hearing.
Yes, Lord.
Is it for examination of CW?
Cross examination, Lord.
Very well. So CW, you are reminded of your oath to speak the truth. Mr. Ojuokai, go ahead.
Thank you, my lord.
Let me see you clearly, Mr. Onoja. Go ahead.
Thank you, madam. Now, Mr. Onoja, since the death of the death of Sule Onoja in 2004, some amounts of money has been paid in gratuity, in death benefits.
Yes.
By the defendants.
Yes, 150,000 per month.
Just a minute, let him conclude with the question and then, because I will need to write down the question and then you answer. So money have been into what, Mr. Ojuokai?
Has been paid to the claimants here in court in respect of the death benefits of Sule Onoja. Has been paid by the defendants.
They have been paid to the claimants.
Yes, my lord.
Are you saying they were paid to the claimants? Or to the deceased?
To the claimants.
To the claimants. Their death benefit gratuities of the late Sule Onoja were paid to the claimants.
Benefit and gratuity.
Yes. And gratuity of Sule Onoja.
Very well. What's your answer?
Yes, 150,000 has been paid for you.
Eh?
No, I said
150,000 has been paid to me.
450,000.
Yes, out of 900.
Out of how much?
972,291 naira. 68 kobo. Leaving a balance
972,000.
No. It's
291 naira. 68 kobo.
I didn't get that.
I said 972,000. 291 naira. 68 kobo.
Out of that amount, 450,000 have been paid. 150,000
has been paid to me.
Okay.
Leaving a balance of 822,000. Don't worry.
No, yeah, not, whatever you are saying is out of the question.
No, he agreed that some certain amount of money, like you asked, has been paid, but that what was paid was only 150,000 naira.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Now, on the first sum of money paid to you was 50,000 naira.
Yes, 50,000 naira was paid
on 9th October 2007. Do you agree? 9th October 2007.
The money paid to me were in 3 batches, 50,000 naira 3 times.
No, wait. Do you agree that the first sum of money paid to you was 50,000 naira?
50,000 naira was paid to me first.
He has agreed.
And this sum was paid on 9th October 2007.
The document as what was paid to me and the date. The voucher is before court. The vouchers are before
what?
Through your pleading.
Mr. Ojokaye,
My lord.
go to the areas that are in contention.
It's just 200,000 in contention.
Yes, my lord. The main area in contention firstly has to do with this total sum paid. That's why I want to take you through the sums paid.
How much have you paid in total?
The total sum of 350,000 naira has been paid to him.
Okay.
But he admitted to just 150,000.
Okay. And you have documents front-loaded?
So there is a difference of...
Have you filed or attached front-loaded the document?
Yes, sir.
Showing that
yes, they are attached to our... Yes, my lord. We have attached the document which we are going to tender through our witness.
Very well.
To show the amounts.
So if your document will prove that, you don't need to ask him any question because he cannot change what is in your document. Except if he has an objection to your document.
You agree with me that all these payments that you received were received in cash during those times?
There were 3 checks.
There were 3 checks. No, whether they were received in cash or check. You said check.
Check that I'm saying.
Okay, it's okay.
He said in check?
Check.
Okay.
At each payment of this check, as you receive them, you sign the voucher at the pension office.
The voucher that I signed.
He said he used to sign the voucher.
Let me answer.
No, please. Just answer the questions.
Why don't you face Mr. Noja? Why don't you bring out your phone or whatever tablets that you're using? Place it before you so I can hear you clearly.
Thank you, Miller. I received the check, 2 vouchers that are left, the original sum. Left. The original sum.
And through vouchers.
Tax less the 50,000. Yes. You pay tax on each death benefit.
My question is whether you sign the voucher each time you check was given to you. Yes.
Signature. Yes.
Now, you claim to be representing the late Sule Onoja.
Claim. My immediate elder brother.
No, it's your claim. It's your claim. You are not the benefit. You are not the person. So now,
it is obvious. It is obvious.
No other member. No other member of the deceased family has been authorized to collect payments of Sule Onoja's benefits.
No, I'm the administrator. I have the letters of administration. The administrator with the letters of administration is me.
So you are the sole administrator?
Yes, with letters of administration.
Next.
Now, the late Sule Onoja has 4 children. Am I correct?
More than 4 children. 5 that are alive.
He has how many children alive?
5.
Now, the eldest is Sule, Laji Sule Onoja. Am I correct? The eldest of these children.
Yes.
I cannot hear you, Mr. Onoja. Is that a yes or a no?
Say yes. How old is he? Yes, you said he's an adult. You don't know his age. This means you would also not know the age of the other siblings, the other children of the late Sule Onoja.
I will not ask you their ages.
All these children they are all living, I mean, the offsprings of Sule Onoja, they are all living within Kogi State.
No.
How many of them are living within Kogi State?
3.
The adults among these children of Sule Onoja are working currently.
Working?
Yes.
Understand.
They are working currently.
Sorry, sir. Working.
The adults among them, the adults, they are employed. No, I'm not talking of government employment. Yes, madam.
Mr. Jokai, where exactly are you going to? Why don't you go there straight away?
My lord, it's part of the issues because the children are specifically mentioned in the case. They are listed and mentioned in evidence on.
I listed the 5 children in my pleadings.
In the written statement of notes.
I did not list them to be working.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
No question. Evidence to that pleading of what it is.
Mr. Ojuokaye.
My lord, sir. My lord,
I said go straight to the point. The witness had said that he's the sole administrator of the letter of administration. So he has the right to claim, except if you are impeaching that. And I believe that letter of administration must have issued by your ministry or the High Court of Police State.
My lord, there are contentions of that.
Except if you have an issue. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Except if you have an issue with the letter of administration, then you can say that. You can ask questions in relation to that, and not on how many children he has, whether or not they are working or not.
Yes, my lord. These facts I'm trying to dwell on are stated in his evidence on oath, written statement on oath concerning the children and their welfare and well-being. So that's why, because it was made an issue in the case, it's a fact in issue.
Yeah, but look, listen, whether or not the deceased had children, is he not entitled to his gratuity? That's the issue.
No, it is.
The cross of this matter is what? Mr. Ojuokaye, the cross of this case is what?
Is as to payments of the gratuity of the deceased.
Oh,
so we also have issues with the.
Is he not entitled to it?
No, my lord. No, my lord. We know.
So whether or not he has a child or children, does that really matter?
No, my lord.
So why should you bother on that or dwell so much on that?
Well, my lord, we move on. There are issues concerning his being sole administrator of the estate too, but we move on. We will address all these issues later, legally, my lord.
Very well.
Now, you are not a member of the board of the third defendant. The third defendant, that's the Pension Commission.
No, I am not.
As such, you will not be able to know how decisions are taken in respect of the scheduling of pensions and death benefits, gratuities and death benefits.
My claim is not challenging decision of the third defendant.
No, please, can you answer the question, Mr. Onoja? Please. Since you are not a member of the board, you would not be able to know how the Pension Commission schedules its payment of death benefits and gratuity of ex-workers.
10 minutes more, Mr. Ojuokaye.
Thank you, my lord. Could you provide an answer to that so that my lord can
answer the question?
What is your question? I'm sorry, sir.
Since you are not a member of the board of the commission, you will not be able to tell how they schedule the benefits, gratuities and pensions and death benefits.
Death benefits are paid to.
Since you are not a member,
let me answer your question.
Follow from that premise, sir.
I'll be invited for clarification and face with the board, so I know they are functioning. So death benefits are paid in goes to relations of the deceased, and pensions are paid on monthly basis by subvention released to them by government, released to the third defendant by government on monthly basis.
Thank you. Take a look at paragraph, your written statement of notes. Paragraph 27. That's written statement of notes of 28, the one filed on 28 June 2022.
Paragraph what?
Paragraph what?
Paragraph 27.
Paragraph what?
27, my lord.
Okay. Do you have it, witness?
Yes, let me pick it up.
So what's the question? You want him to read it?
You stated there that after visiting the court defendant, a number of times, that you were told that once they receive approval and once there is the availability of funds on good days, that you will be paid the balance of the sums of the death benefits of Sule Onoja.
Yes. And they have been receiving funds.
No, just let's conclude.
He has answered the question. Go ahead.
Now, the third defendant has never written you to say that they would not pay the balance of the sums of the death benefits of late Sule Onoja.
That is why that paragraph.
Have they? No, answer the question whether they have ever written you as you have asserted that you
have paid, I will not pay.
You have the opinion that they will not pay. No, just answer the question. Whether they have ever written you to say that or told you that they will not pay the balance.
They have not paid me the balance.
No, whether they have ever told you or written you that they are not going to pay the balance.
There is no official correspondence between me and them that they will not pay, but they have refused to pay. That is why I'm in court.
No. If we could just answer the question, so I will be clear about it.
If they want to pay,
He has answered. He said there is no official correspondence that they will not pay, but they have not paid.
As a The third defendants of the late Sule Onoja. You are not a beneficiary of this.
You are not what?
The claimant here, I'm asking him if he's a beneficiary of the late Sule Onoja.
I am the administrator of his estate.
Well, please, Mr. Onoja, could you please answer the question whether you are a beneficiary or not?
I am the administrator of Sule Onoja by letters of administration.
So in other words, you are not a beneficiary.
No, I'm not a direct beneficiary to the fund, but administrator to the fund.
Very well.
I said I'm not.
5 minutes.
Okay, since you are an administrator, you are not a beneficiary of the
fund.
Next question, Mr. Ujukai.
When you visit the third defendant,
is contained in my statement of claim.
Okay, you don't remember.
My statement of evidence.
Remember, you don't know to tell my lord.
My evidence is before court sign.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Yes, my lord.
Any re-examination? Do you have anything to say more?
Nothing more, my lord, sir.
Very well. Is that the case for the claimant?
That is the case for the claimant, sir.
CW, you are discharged. Claimant's case is closed.
Okay,
What date for defense?
My lord, I don't know. Our witness just came into the court. If it pleases your lordship to
If it will not take time, because I have, how many more matters do I have? Are they for hearing or? If it will not take time, Mr. Noja, if you won't take much of the time.
Mr. Noja said that he to process him.
Okay, invite him.
Thank you.
Court registrar, administer the oath on him. Mr. Jokai, when did you file the witness statement for this particular witness?
2020.
2020.
Yes, the motions.
When?
August.
28th of August.
Sorry, 28th of
28th of what?
August 20. Five motion, my lord.
Okay. BB Adaji. Is that
Yes,
the
my lord.
witness?
BB Adaji.
Stop. No,
yes.
Just.
Go ahead.
Hi. Adaji BB.
Almighty God. Where is the name of Almighty God?
Where is the name of Almighty God?
That the evidence I shall give,
That I will give in this case
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but
So help me God.
so help me God.
Well, with what?
Holy Ghost.
Go straight to his witness statement. His witness statement.
Thank you, ma'am. Please. Do you remember on 28th of August 2022, you saw to a written statement on note? Please take a look. This is the statement you post to. You as your evidence in this case. You also refer.
Bring out all the documents as listed.
Yes. All these. Since I've tendered those ones, I won't tender anything.
If the defendant, if the claimant has already tendered any of them, which you are not contesting.
Sorry, my lord. I got the document and tendered. He raised objection to them. Have you forgotten?
No, so.
Mr. Jokai.
Okay, my lord.
Yes, I said if any of the documents that you intend to tender through this witness has already been tendered and you have no objection to it, or you have no any other one, then you remove that from yours and tender the ones that are yet for the court.
Yes, my lord. Like on the event has tendered
I cannot hear you.
1 to 5 on our list of documents.
The claimant has tendered numbers 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so you go to 6 to 12.
Yes, my lord. So
arrange them and let him identify them to the court. Arrange numbers 6 to 12.
6, yes.
And let the witness identify each to the court.
Yes, sir. Please register. Come on.
Are you with the documents, Mr. Onoja?
I've tendered everything.
No, but
if he's speaking to tender them, you don't have to say you have tendered everything. Look at the document, witness, defendant witness, Ms. Saudiokaye.
Yes, ma'am. Please take a look at these documents.
Your witness.
And identify them. Okay, phone.
Oh, correct.
Are these the documents that were attached to your written statement note?
Yes,
let the witness tell the court what the documents are. Identify the documents to the court, one after the other.
One after the other. Change the heading.
One of it is
which one is the first one that you have there, witness?
Auditor General.
What is the date on that? Court registrar. Let him place the phone in his in front of him so I can hear him. The first one is the one dated when?
3rd July.
2007. Go ahead. Which one is the second one?
The second one. Creation of The second document is the creation of new states, staff moving from Benue to Kogi State. This is the second document.
Staff moving, Mr. Ojokaye. What is that? Is that not your number 5 that you said has already been tendered? Eh? Unmute your phone.
This one is the payment voucher.
Mr. Ojokaye, unmute your phone and talk to the court. I asked a question. He said the next document he has is the notice of staff movement from Benue to Kogi, dated September 1991.
No, my lord, that one has been tendered, so I don't intend to put that one in evidence again.
So retrieve that from him.
Yes, please, it has been done.
So go to the next one.
This is a payment voucher. The sum of 50,000 naira was paid.
On top.
Signed here.
Look at the top. The names have been written at the top.
Okay. Second, 2007.
What date?
Is it second over? Okay, down. No, it's 9th of October. We have more.
Which one is the next one? You know what? Set all the payment vouchers together.
Is the date that
Mr. Ojokaye.
Oh, yes, my lord.
Court registrar.
Is that we should staple
all the vouchers, payment
vouchers.
They have
please collect them together.
They are 5 and staple all of them together. Court registrar, confirm if they are 5.
I think they are 5, have you? 3, 4, 5.
So staple all of them together. And is that all?
That's all the documents, sir.
Very well. So what do you want the court to do with them?
My lord, we seek to tender them in evidence. Along
Any
with
objection?
No.
No objection. All the documents sought to be tendered are admitted in evidence and matters B and B2. All the vouchers, payment vouchers are admitted together and matters exhibit B1. B1 and B, exhibit B and B1.
As all the payment vouchers are
B1.
B1.
Is that all?
That's all, my lord. For the witness.
For examination.
Thank you, my lord. Please, analyze B1. Come on, this is my signal.
I'm listening.
Show him at the G1, on the G1 below. The witness, the first 3 pages go to my signature, and the 2 other pages are close. Doesn't go. I don't see it like that. The first three has
I cannot hear you.
Exhibit 1 are 5 documents. The first 3 pages go with my signature, which are actually my signature. The last 2 documents do not bear any of my signature.
Answer the questions. Answer the question.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Yes. What's the question?
Yes or no? Yes, I can see here that the first 3 vouchers has but the 2
For which of the signature? Which of the signature is the question? No, is it signature? No, there are other signatures on the.
Show you what I'm telling you. This is next tax. See, next tax.
Mr. Onoja.
Yes, sir.
Whose signature are you talking about? Your signature.
My signature, my own signature.
Okay, he said his own signature
is
not on the first 3 vouchers.
It's on the first 3 documents.
My lord, now I get the question of my learned friend properly. He's asking the witness about his own signature. That's the claimant signature.
Yes.
To retire the voucher.
My lord, the witness should not be meant to answer the question because one, it is not his own signature, and he is not an expert in signature.
Let him, the question, Mr. Jokai, the question has to do with the document as it is. And on the face of the document, his signature is not there. So whatever happens to that will be an issue. Let him tell the court why he's asking whether or not his signature is supposed to be there.
So he has identified the
Is it that the signature is not there? Okay.
Go ahead, next.
And the next question is, the first 3 documents has less tax deduction. The 2 other documents, can you find less tax deduction?
Who is that counsel standing beside you?
Sorry.
What's your next question?
The next question is, the first 3 documents that carries my signature were paid less tax deduction.
Less tax deduction.
Yes, less tax.
In other words, tax were deducted.
Yes, were deducted. Then the last 2 documents that doesn't bear my signature has no less tax deduction.
It's the phone. That's what I'm trying to check. If the phone is on.
Can you see that?
I've seen it.
My lord. The question has to do with the documents which has been printed earlier. So the document speaks for itself. It's not something that can be altered by whatever evidence orally given by the witness in this court. So it will have to be addressed by counsel.
Mr. Onoja, talk to the court about whatever it is that the document purports to represent in your final address.
Thank you very much. Then the last question. Witness, were you privileged to see a statement of claim, the claimant statement on oath, and the further reply to joint statement of claim? Were you privileged to those documents?
I think this document
in witness statement on oath, he requires a joint statement of defense and further statement on oath by the claimant. We do go through them.
our part from the commission, all the necessary documents to the lawyer, and documents are here. So all these documents are photocopied from the claimants or the entities. That's what we.
Did you read them before you forward it to Minister of Justice?
I read.
Any re-examination?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Go ahead.
On those two vouchers that you said, but you already took those two vouchers that you said in the signatures. Please, can I have the last two of the 5 vouchers? Exhibit D1. The last 2. Can you take a proper look and identify if there is a signature that looks like the first 3 earlier, the first 3?
You know, this is not
Mr. Njoka,
my lord.
the question that was asked is if the claimant's name or signature was on the first 3, and if it was not on the last 2, the name of claimant.
Yes, my lord.
Not any signature.
Yes, my lord. But the names are actually there, my lord.
And so then talk to the court. You have already said that the documents speak for itself.
As a copy.
So talk to the court in your final address.
As a copy. We are most grateful.
That you have no re-examination. Is that the case for the defendant?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you, my lord.
DW, you are discharged. Defendant's case is closed.
Most grateful. I'm grateful.
What date for adoption? Give them a date in October for adoption.
Wait, July.
Okay.
Hello, we are agreed on 19th of October.
Okay. Please adjourn to 19/10/2023 for adoption of final written address.
As government.
Okay. Good.
Register, we can't hear you, please.
I cannot hear you. I can't hear you because I'm focused on this. So your case, if your case is listed, they will mention it. So wait. Go ahead, court registrar. Appearances. Appearances. Appearances.
With profound respect, my lord, Ido Adejumo, appear for the judgment creditor.
Any other appearance?
May it please, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
My lord, I'm B.M. Musa.
Mm-hmm.
I announced my appearance for the 7th Ganishi Polaris Bank. 7th Ganishi Polaris Bank Limited.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other appearance?
May it please, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
I am CN Umesiobu.
BM.
CN.
Is it B as in boy?
No, C as in car.
Okay. CN.
Umesiobu. Umesiobu is spelled UMESIOBU.
And my appearance for the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any other appearance? Mr. Adejuma. Mr. Adejuma.
The matter is for continuation of the Ganishi proceedings.
Yes.
Against the 7th Ganishi and the 14th Ganishi, my lord.
Have they filed? Mr. Musa, have you filed? When did you file? I cannot hear you.
My lord, we filed on the 16th day of May, 2023.
16th May.
16th May, 2023.
And is there any money in the account of the judgment debtor?
My lord, the judgment debtor does not maintain any account with the 7th Ganishi Bank.
Which paragraph of the affidavit says so?
My lord, paragraph 5 of our affidavit. They do not have any account.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Adejuma, so what do you want the court to do?
My lord, I never received their process.
Well, I have it, and they have said that they do not, that the judgment debtor does not maintain any account with the 7th Ganishi.
As a copy.
Mm-hmm. How about Mr. Mesiebu for the 14th Ganishi?
My lord, the judgment creditor and judgment debtor maintain an account with us.
Of how much?
Accounts.
When did you file your own affidavit?
It was filed on the 26th of April.
26th of April.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Adejumo, do you have a copy?
I just received it this morning, my lord.
Okay, so is there any money in the account?
My lord, from the observation, there is money. There are 3 accounts, not one account.
They said there is a lien.
He said there is a lien, but there is no evidence. There is no evidence. My lord, there is no evidence before this court.
My lord, this affidavit.
Let me hear from Mr. Monsieur.
As a please. My lord, this affidavit to show cause was sworn on oath in this court registry. And so every statement made here.
No. But if there is a lien, an affidavit is sworn to, and if you have stated the fact that which has document to prove, then you ought to have attached the said documents. So there's nothing here, as rightly observed by Mr. Dejuma, that there's a lien on any of these of any of these 3 accounts. There's nothing.
As a corporate.
There's nothing. So how much is the total of this money, and how much is the balance outstanding?
My lord, the balance outstanding is 723,816 naira.
What is the total amount?
723,000.
Total amount.
Oh, the total amount. The total amount is from the last 4,323,283.72, out of which has been settled.
How much has been settled?
3,599,466 naira, 82 kobo.
3,599,466
naira, 82 kobo.
82 kobo.
Yes, my lord.
So what's the balance?
The balance is 723,816.
722,000.
723,816.90.
723,816 naira.
90 kobo. That's my lord.
So what's the total of this amount that is in the account of the?
It's way far beyond that, my lord. It's what there is 71,364.74. Another one, 82,820.06. And the third one, dollars. 1,152 naira, 1,152.50.
So what do you know the exchange rate of that? Because that alone may satisfy the
Yes, my lord.
balance.
Yes, my lord.
Because if the exchange rate is about 770 or 750 something as
yes,
of today,
yes, my lord,
then that 1,152 alone can satisfy the judgment sum.
My lord, Please, can I come in?
Yes.
My lord,
so go ahead and tell the court.
If the court will give us a time so we can serve them with this judgment that placed a lien on this particular account.
You will do what?
We will serve them with the judgment that placed a lien on this account. If the court will just avail us,
you will serve who?
We will file it in the court and we'll also serve the judgment creditor. If the court
when was the lien placed? When was the lien placed?
According to my affidavit, it's not showing a date.
So if a lien has been placed and they've not done anything, the first in time will take its course. So this court is now giving an order absolute for you to release the sum of $1,152.50 to the judgment creditor within 72 hours.
That's fine.
It is in view of the affidavit to show cause filed by the 14th Kanyip CME, showing that the judgment debtor has an account with a credit balance of $1,152.50, that I make this order absolute against it to release the said sum of $1,152.50 to the judgment creditor within 72 hours. The 7th garnishee is discharged.
As the court pleases. As the court pleases. We are most grateful, my lord.
Very well. Call the next case. I cannot hear you.
The end, LKG 10/2022 between Joseph Francis and 1 Sinoma International Engineering Company 2 Dangote Cement PLC. My lord, the claimant is in court. Defendant absent.
Appearances.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm B.M. Musa. My lord, my appearance is for the claimant applicant.
Any other appearance?
May it please me, Lord. I'm P. Ame. I hold the brief of Gio Zekeri for the first defendant. And I equally hold the brief and I equally hold the brief of Leman Salihu for the second defendant, sir.
Very well. The matter is for definite hearing.
My Lord, ordinarily the matter is slated for hearing today. We have a pending application before my Lord. My Lord, the application is filed on the 25th of May. For the correction of the name of the first defendant.
Mr. Ame, any objection?
Any objection?
No, my Lord.
Move in terms.
Ask up, please. The application filed dated 24th of May 2023 and filed on the 25th May 2023. The application is supported by a 14-paragraph affidavit.
Order is as great.
Ask up, please. I'm most grateful. Lord, we shall be asking for a date.
What date?
My Lord, sir. Inasmuch as we did not oppose the application by the claimant, sir, if the claimant is asking for date, because we have filed a PO before, and it's on the strength of that PO that they made this application. And this matter is slated for hearing today.
Mr. Ame.
Yes, my Lord.
You just told the court that you have no objection to the application, which means that you have abandoned your PO in this regard. So why are you referring to it again?
Ask up, please.
Very well.
Ask up,
so they have to reflect the new names in the process, and then what
please.
What date for definite hearing?
October.
No date in July.
October will be okay for us. Sorry. Melosa.
Yes.
We are asking for a date in October because our witness is out of the country, and we will need to file corresponding process to the process they are about to file. It's in view of that that we are asking humbly, sir, for date in October, sir. Most grateful.
So what date? I agree to 2 days. Change it and put it. working.
17, 19. It's all right. Let's go to the. What about me?
What date?
17th, 19th of October.
2 days.
My lord, I
Yes.
think 2 consecutive days will be more preferable, my lord.
17 and 19.
2 consecutive days. Maybe
Yes.
if we have 17, 18. If we could have
Court
17.
registrar, what date? Court registrar, what dates is convenient? 17th and what?
19th.
17th and 19th.
Yes, my lord.
Are they convenient
That is convenient.
for definite hearing?
Oh, well, it's okay. We'll manage it.
Yes. Is that the last one? Because I'm not sure it was. Mm-hmm. Call the next case.
Yes, number 7. NICN LKJ 29/2020 between Mrs. Negedu Ademu Abojenyene and one Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Kogi State, and 3 others. Parties are absent, my lord.
Appearances.
Me from the open court, my lord.
Appearances. Mr. Idigbe, are you in this case? Unmute your phone.
Yes, my lord, I'm in this case, my lord.
Is Mr. Atta here?
Mr. Atta is not here, my lord.
Okay, go ahead and announce your appearance.
If it pleases your lordship, my name is Oluwafemi O Adegboyega.
Mm-hmm.
State legal advisor. I appear with my learned friends, V.A. Shaibu, legal officer. All
VA.
were both V.A. Shaibu.
VA.
V. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
V for very.
Mm-hmm.
Shaibu
Legal
Esquire.
officer.
Legal officer were both of the Ministry of Justice, Kogi State.
Okay.
My lord, we announce our appearance for the defendants in this matter, my lord.
Very well. Kneel for the claimant.
Yes, my lord. It doesn't.
Very well. So did you file any process in this matter?
Yes, my lord. We
Go ahead
filed
and talk to the court. Go ahead and talk to the court.
as the God pleases. My lord, your lordship adjourned this matter to today.
Mm-hmm.
To allow the claimant herself come to court and inform the court whether she's desires that the matter continues.
Okay,
As
court
counsel,
registrar, did you serve the process on the claimant?
My lord, we were not able to reach the claimant because she doesn't stay in Lokoja, is in Ankpa, and we don't know the exact address. So I called the claimant counsel severally to at least send a text and phone number so as to communicate with her, but he didn't do that. So,
and he didn't tell you whether or not he's still the counsel for the claimant?
He's still the counsel.
So why is he not here? Did you tell him the date?
Yes, my lord. We sent hearing notices. I sent a text message. In fact, I even printed one of the text messages that I sent to him. Is in the file, my lord. I called him even this morning. I still called and sent a text message to him as were in court, my lord, to inform him. He said there is a lawyer in the court representing.
So are you not connected? Eh? Okay, so sit down and tell the court. Why didn't you announce your appearance? Sit down and let the other counsel see you. There's a counsel in court here in Abuja. Sit down, place the telephone or whatever you are using that you are connected to. You didn't connect to the internet, to the Zoom. You have to, because counsel is there. It's a virtual sitting. Who are you representing? To hold the brief of ATA. To do what? The matter is for definite hearing. Are you ready to go on? What's the application? I've told parties that we will take that together with the main suit. So the matter has actually been adjourned for hearing since when? Since 19th of May. Mr. Atta was in court on that day. Mr. Idigbe, there is a counsel here who is informing the court that he's holding brief for Mr. Atta and that the matter is not for hearing. I'm telling him it's not. That is wrong, that the matter is slated.
Well, he was not here at the last adjourned date.
No, but the matter has actually been slated for hearing.
Yes,
since 19th of May, 2022. And on the 20th of March, 2023, when the matter came up, Mr. Atta was not in court.
Yes, my lord.
You were in court.
Yes, my lord.
And it was because of that the matter couldn't go on. It was adjourned.
Yes, my lord.
April. He was not equally in court.
Also in court in April.
So I don't know what they are saying
and
now.
we urged your lordship on that day to strike the matter out. But your lordship,
said I'm giving them the opportunity.
Yes, my lord.
So today he's here, but he's saying that he's not for here. It means he's not ready. Court register, please. Sorry, counsel. The battery of the laptop is going off.
Oh,
I don't know what is happening to the charging point.
Oh,
Did you see it? Is it on red? It's not. See. So please fix it. If not, the system will go off now. Is it showing? No. So remove it from there and put it in another place. And check if it's connected to that. Connected to the. So is it showing red?
Yes, I'm showing.
It's now showing red. Okay. So go ahead. So Mr. Idigbe, what do you have to say?
My lord, we are ready to proceed. My lord, he has a motion for judgment. We have joined issues.
What's your name? AB what? Okoliko. For So, Mr. Idigbe, you said there is a pending application.
Yes, my lord. He has a motion. He has a motion for judgment.
Did you respond to that?
Yes, my lord. We responded. We also have a notice of preliminary objection, which he has also responded to.
Have you filed your defense to the case?
Yes, my lord, we have filed our defense.
So that's why we actually adjourned the matter for definite defense, because I said we're going to take the notice of preliminary objection together with the main suit. So I'm not going to look at the summary judgment because you have filed, you have entered appearance.
Yes, my lord, is overtaken by events.
Yes, so let's take a date now. If you are not ready today, take a date.
I was only tired about the applications on file. There's one side, I think, and then there's one side.
The claimant should be in court at the next day. When is the next sitting in Lokoja? Court registrar. Unmute your phone.
Next sitting in Lokoja is July 17th, my lord.
July 17th. I want to see the claimant in court. And if on that date, the matter is not, I mean, if you are not ready, I'll strike out this case. I bet you, I'm going to strike it out. That's why I insisted that I want to see the claimant, because it seems Mr. Attack counsel to the claimant is not ready to prosecute or proceed with this case. He's not serious about this case. And that's why I actually specifically asked that they should serve the hearing notice on the claimant personally and let her come to court and tell the court if she's no longer interested, because I've not seen her even since when? The claimant has not even been in court for a long time.
Never,
I don't even think that he has even ever
been to court, yes, my lord.
So I'm giving her to appear in this court up to when? 17th of July. If she's not in this court, it means she's not interested. And so I'm going to strike out the case. She's the person that filed this suit. So if she has never appeared in this court, then it means she's not interested. She has never appeared since 2021, not even for once.
Anyway.
So what date? 17th. Is 17th okay to the court registrar? Eh?
My lord, it's not convenient at
so
all.
What date?
One matter was adjourned on the 3rd of July. I don't know whether my lord will take it on that day.
No, it means they have to be in Abuja. Mr. Idigbe, can you come to Abuja?
I can come to Abuja, my lord.
Okay, and counsel is in Abuja. Tell your witness to come to Abuja so that on the 3rd of July, we'll see whether she's really interested in continuing with this case or not. Case adjourned to 3rd of July, 2023 for definite hearing of the main suit. And like I said, the claimant must appear in court on that date. Very well.
Most grateful.
Any other matter?
That's all for today, my lord.
Very well. Arise.
Most grateful.